So back. Hi everyone, you got the notification? Awesome, baby. What's up, everyone? How are you? Y'all, today we are going to be bringing back one of the classics. One of the classics, chat. Also, look at this necklace that I got. Isn't it so pretty? Wait, hold on. Isn't it so pretty? And then I got this hair. I got it from Earthbound. It's really cute. Really, I love it a lot. Perfect. Anyway, you guys, so if you do think that same-sex attraction is wrong or immoral, go ahead and hop into the guest request, y'all. Remember, we are just looking for some debates. Y'all remember this background? This is an oldie but a goodie. An old background, a really old background. But y'all, if you do think that being gay is wrong or immoral, go ahead and hop into the guest request. I'm trying to see, Ashley. I'm trying to see. But yeah, give it a second, y'all. We'll get some more debates. And remember, y'all, we are just looking for some debates. Give it a second, you guys. In the meantime, you guys, double tap that screen. Hi, how old are you?
Hello, I'm 20.
Okay, do you think that being gay is wrong or immoral?
Yes, I do think being gay is wrong.
Why is that?
Because being gay is like as wrong as being straight. You know? I just think it's unnatural.
Are you trying to make a joke right now?
Actually, I am. Sorry. I actually love your streams.
It's okay. Let's go on to the next person. Y'all, give it a second. We'll get some more debates. And remember, y'all, we are just looking for some debates. I don't know what the fuck that was. But, you know, it is what it is. Hi, how old are you?
I'm 33.
Okay, so do you think that being lesbian. Do you think being gay is wrong or immoral?
Yeah, I do.
Why is that?
Because it goes against the Christian Bible.
Right, so what about the Christian Bible would make it applicable to be the truth?
Nothing about being the truth. I just think it's wrong because how's population going to increase, and you know how like marriage and
what about the population indicates anything regarding morals?
No, I didn't say anything about that.
You said it's wrong because the population would decrease, but lesbians have always existed and the population has only increased.
What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't understand that.
You said that it's wrong because the population will decrease.
I didn't say it was wrong because the population will decrease, but that's in fact what will happen.
No, because lesbians have always existed and population has done nothing but increase.
How could that be possible?
What do you mean, how can it be possible? Lesbians are not infertile. Lesbians can still reproduce.
Yeah, but how rare is that? I mean, it's
not rare. As long as they're fertile, then they reproduce.
So a woman can carry, a woman and a woman can carry. Yeah, but they have to get knocked up first, obviously, right?
At what point in human evolution has sex ever been required for reproduction?
What do you mean? There'd be no reproduction if nobody had sex. Nobody would have kids.
So how do infertile people have children then?
Infertile people?
Yeah.
If they're infertile, they can't.
They can.
Or they can go for a vitro.
Okay, so then why can't lesbians do the exact same thing?
They can. I never said they can't.
Then they can and do reproduce then.
Yeah. But what about for a male figure?
For a male figure? What are you talking about?
As for a male,
they can do the exact same thing. You can just get a surrogate.
Two males.
It's called surrogacy. It's called surrogacy.
Yeah, of course. But is that the way you want to live life? Everybody's just going to have surrogate children?
Who gives a shit? That's what do you mean? That has nothing to do with your life.
A lot of people give a shit.
Then it's stupid for them to give a shit. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Just because a lot of people give a shit about something doesn't mean that thing has actual credence. Are you saying that it's wrong to have surrogates now?
No, not at all.
Okay, so then what the fuck are you talking about?
Why do you got to be so mean? Holy shit.
Because you're a grown-ass man who couldn't fathom a concept that people don't have to have sex with each other in order to reproduce. That's like how a child thinks.
But that's against the Bible. That's against the Bible.
The Bible that's not real. That's not a real thing.
What you mean the Bible's not a real thing?
Do you think ethnic cleansing is always wrong?
Oh, so let me ask you this. You're not a Christian?
No, hell no.
I don't know. What's your religion?
I'm an atheist.
Oh, hell no. Oh
right, so
God.
is ethnic cleansing
explains
always...
That explains it all. You don't have Lord in your life.
Why would I? Well, it's like
Nice
having
thing.
Darth Vader in your life. Why the fuck would I have someone who doesn't exist?
Oh, that is very not
Anyway,
nice to
so is
say.
ethnic cleansing always wrong?
Ethnic cleansing? What exactly do you mean?
Do you
by
not
that?
know what ethnic cleansing is?
Because I know you like trip up people with your
Do
big
you know
words,
what?
but that's not gonna happen.
That's not it. Those were two small words. Do you
Ethnic
know what
cleansing. I want to
ethnicity?
know your definition of it because you got a whole definition of other
Ethnic
things.
cleansing is the like disproportionate like G side of a particular ethnic group.
All right, so let me ask you this: just about
Okay, so
groups
is it
and
no, Frankie, answer my question. So
Yeah,
is
okay.
ethnic cleansing always wrong?
So wait, what was your definition of it
Is-
again?
Let's go on to the next person. This guy's an airhead. Let's go on to the
Yeah,
next
I know,
person, yo.
airhead.
Let's go on to the next person. He's like actually an airhead. Let's go on to the next person, yo. Remember, you guys, we are just looking for some debates. If you do want to support me, Cash App, Venmo in the bio. Thank you all so much for being here. I do appreciate you. Hi, how old are you?
28.
Cool. So do you think that being lesbian is wrong? I'm lesbian. Do you think that being gay is wrong or moral?
No, but I do want to touch on your last point that you were telling.
You don't got to do
Me
that.
last
You don't.
time?
You don't have to do that. You got it. Let's go on to the next person, yo. Let's go on to the next person. You guys don't have to touch on anything. This is just a debate platform, not necessarily a discussion platform. So let's go on to the next person. Remember, y'all, we are just looking for people who do disagree. But if you do want to touch on anything, my DMs are open. But this is not the time for that. Hi, how old are you?
18.
Okay, so do you think that being gay is wrong or moral?
I don't think it's wrong, but I just think that it's a sin.
Right. Sins aren't real. So can you go ahead and prove that?
They are real.
Okay, so can you go ahead and prove that? What is a sin?
It's the things that we're not supposed to do because of
Determined
God
by?
has what?
Determined by?
The Bible and God.
Okay, so how can you go ahead and prove that the Bible is real?
It's not something that you prove. It's by faith that you believe that
Faith by definition means the belief of something without evidence.
exactly. God wouldn't be God if we had all the truth.
God wouldn't be God if we all didn't believe in him.
You don't have to all believe in him.
That's literally what he
That's what
requires for him
hell's
to
for
exist.
people that don't believe.
Like you're quite literally saying that you believe in these things for no reason, which means that you're extending your moral principles that have no actual basis onto other people. I find that to be morally wrong.
It's not that I believe in it like for no reason. It's
You do believe in it for no reason. You just said that your belief is based in faith, and faith it quite literally
That's
means
what
to believe in
belief is
something.
belief.
Exactly. That means you believe in something that has zero evidence for it.
Why would you need evidence for like the Holy Spirit?
Right, because these are the things that determine the way in which you treat others and the way that you view the world. If you believe in things for no reason and you believe in things that have no actual like provable basis to them or testable basis, that is going to lead to unnecessary harm, and unnecessary harm is always wrong.
But I don't think that like you have to prove something to believe.
You do.
I don't believe that.
You don't believe in things that are real, so I wouldn't expect for you to believe that because that would trip up your
I believe that God is real.
right, but you believe it for no reason.
No, I have many reasons for believing God is real.
Right. So your personal experiences with things that you just like presuppose are God does not prove that it is God. You have no evidence for these beliefs.
It's not about like the evidence. It's about how
Exactly.
God,
The fact that it's not about the evidence prove that you believe these things for no reason. Ashton, thank you so much for the $60 Venmo. I appreciate you so much. Can I get a W, Ashton, in the chat? Thank you so much. W. Like, yeah, if you're going to be basing like whether or not these things are a sin, you're going to have to prove that sins are real. You're going to have to prove that your God is real. You're going to have to prove that just this Bible is real. And you're not going to be able to do that. And the fact that you're not going to be able to do that, you're going to be able to like extend these like moral high grounds or like morality in general to other people unnecessarily because you're never going to have a way to substantiate why you believe what you believe.
but that's just like the part of like your walk with God is like at first you're going to be like that. You're going to be in denial and you're going to think that.
Yeah, no, that's
it's
already not real though. I don't know why you keep trying to prophesy to me. I already don't give a shit.
I'm sorry.
You don't have any evidence for this. I don't care to speak about this if you don't have a way to prove that your God is real. Sins are not real. Your God would need to be real in order for sins to be real. They're not real.
God is real.
Okay, so can you go ahead and prove that then?
I don't need to prove it. It's about believing in God.
No. You unironically do. Derek, thank you so much for the $5 catch up. I appreciate you. You unironically do. And if you're not going to do that, can you get off my live, please?
Okay, can you remove me then?
Mods, can you get her out? Because I don't have time for this. This is airhead behavior.
I don't know how to get out.
This is airhead behavior. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Give it a second. Remember, guys, we are just looking for some debates. If you do think that being gay is wrong or moral, go ahead and hop into the guest request, you guys. We are just looking for some debates. I hold you.
I'm 36.
Okay, so do you think that being gay is wrong or moral?
Absolutely not. Love is love.
I appreciate you. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Give it a second. We'll get some more debates. And there's a person requesting $500 from me, calling me the N-word right now on my Cash App. So if you guys could go ahead and provide me with some reparations, that would be absolutely amazing. Hi, how old are you? Also, you have your full name in your Cash App, by the way. Okay, so do you think that being gay is wrong or moral?
Yes.
And why is that? By the way, I'll go ahead and tell you guys what their name is. Give me a second.
Your hair's fake. You're fat as fuck. Trump for president, baby. Let's go.
He
right.
He already is the president.
I know.
All right, let's go on to the next person. Y'all give it a second. We'll get some more debates. And y'all remember, we are just looking for some debates. I don't know if that was a read. I don't know what it was reading. It was giving illiterate. I don't know. Hi, how old are you?
I'm 18.
Okay, so do you think that being gay is wrong or moral?
I do.
And why is that?
Well, no. Now she
I can still hear you when I scroll out.
You came at that poor girl talking about faith, this and that. Like,
hey, so let me tell you something. Fuck. Let me tell you something. What you're never going. Are you gonna beat my ass?
Bitch, don't talk to me like that.
Anyway, are you gonna beat my ass?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, come find me then. All right, I'll drop the pin. Anyway, like I was saying before, you'll never get off the floor. Anyway, like I was saying before,
like you never get off your ass.
Like I was saying before, you're mad. And like I was saying before, very Christian of you. Oh, and then you run. Come on now. Over TikTok? Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Like, what? Hello? Who are you people? Hi, how old are you? Thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate you. Cool. So do you think that being lesbian is wrong or moral?
I think that it is wrong.
And why is that?
I just feel like from a religious point of view, I just feel like people are...
Really quickly, Jupiter. Their name is Ezra Munaz. Ezra Munaz, chat. That is a E-Z-R-A, last name N-U-N-O-Z. Ezra Munaz. Munaz. Thank you. Ezra. Full name. Thank you. Let's go on to, I'm sorry. Why is that?
Yes, I feel like religiously the way it was supposed to be made is male are supposed to be with female. And I just think that's
Where are you getting that from?
Where am I getting that from? I'm getting that from the Bible. I feel like that's
so. Can you go ahead and prove that that's real?
Prove that what's real?
The Bible is like the correct way to determine morality and whether or not, like, the Bible would need to be true in order for these like moral statements to like mean anything.
I do believe that is real because the Bible has been passed down for multiple years, like sharing a message.
So it's fucking Harry Potter and like every single like fucking like Cinderella story.
But what does it have to do with like the religious and the origin of the world?
Right, religion does not, something being a religion does not automatically make it true. Like there's a religion around Beyonce. Are those beliefs regarding her true?
Okay, well, necessarily, I'm not talking about religion. I'm talking about scriptural, like based off
Scripture is religion.
Yeah. Scripture is not religion because somebody could be spiritual. Okay, well, somebody could be.
If you're regarding to the Bible, you're regarding to religion.
Can I ask you this? Though? Do you believe that someone? Okay. Do you believe that someone could be spiritual and not religious?
No.
So how?
Because these things stem from religion.
Okay, well, isn't religion, like the definition of religion is a practice, is like actively doing something like going to church, like praying, doing this and that third. If somebody believes in God, they can be spiritual. Yes, it is.
It's by definition, it's not.
Okay, well, that's your definition. Thank you. But yeah, so I feel like
you having a different definition, you're going to have to prove like you're going to have to give me the utility to that definition. Anthony, thank you so much for the $10 cash up. I appreciate you. Because saying that right? Are you saying right now that like Christians who are unable to like say like a Christian is being like religiously prosecuted and they're unable to go to church, are they no longer a Christian?
Do you want me to respond?
Can you answer my question?
Do you want me to respond?
Can you answer my question?
Okay, yes. Thank you. I'll respond. if somebody's not the point of religion is practices of worship.
I asked you a question though.
I'm answering your question.
No, you're not. It was a yes or no question. No, honey.
How was it a yes or no question? You didn't say it was a yes or no.
Okay, so here's how we answer questions, right? You typically say yes or no, and then you explain. Girl. You don't just explain and then waste people's time, and then say no at the end, right? So it's a yes or no, and then you can explain.
I'm gonna answer the way I want.
So it's a yes or no, and then you can explain, right? So can a Christian who is being prosecuted for being Christian,
why are you being disrespectful?
Because I'm a disrespectful bitch. So anyway, like I was saying before, this is not very godly of you right now. You're not being very godly right now. You're not turning the other cheek right now, baby. Okay, baby girl? Like I was saying before, I don't know why you guys aren't grasping this. Like I was saying, don't cancel your request now. Don't cancel your request now. Not you. Hey, Ezra, don't cancel your request now. Don't cancel it now. Don't cancel it now. Ezra, baby, don't cancel it now. What you doing? Anyway, Jupiter, like I was saying before, right? Then you can come back up later and I can explain it to you. It is a yes or a no question, and then you can explain. I'm not going to just allow for you to waste my fucking time and then at the end of your answer say no. And if you cannot do that, we're not going to be able to have a conversation. It's very simple. Okay. So if you want to come back up and continue the conversation, you can do that, but no. Hi, how old are you?
Why are your eyebrows like that? Yuck.
What's wrong with my eyebrow? Why do y'all always do this and then run? Say it with your chest. You know what I think is really, you know what gasses me a lot, chat, is that they come at particular parts of my face. But what you're saying right now is that I like, as a whole, I still look good as shit. Hi, how old are you?
I'm 18.
Cool. Do you think that being gay is wrong or moral?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I'll only tell you if everyone in this life followed me.
Gay. Let's go on to the next person. Y'all give it a second. We'll get some more debates in. Y'all give it a second. We'll get some more debates in. Remember, y'all, we are just looking for some debates. Remember, you guys, we are just looking for some debates. I do appreciate you all so much for being here. If you do want to support me, Cash App, Venmo, and Abaya. I require reparations immediately. Hi, how old are you?
Me, I'm 30.
Cool. So do you think that being gay is wrong or immoral?
Yes, I do.
Why is that?
Just because if your mom or dad was gay, then there would be no you, pretty much.
No.
What do you mean?
Are gay people infertile? Well, the good thing those two people didn't exist. So, are gay people infertile?
They can't reproduce.
So gay people are infertile?
Pretty much. I mean, they might as well be.
What do you mean by pretty much? It's either you're infertile or you're not infertile. So
they might as well be, because they're not.
What do you mean they might as well be? So it's either you're so gay people can't reproduce. So a lesbian.
How
thank you for the $5 Cash App. With a turkey baster, a spoon, a fork, a dirty finger, spitting it into their uterus immediately, a syringe, in vitro fertilization, sperm,
male sperm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what lesbian means?
Yeah.
Do you think lesbian means that like lesbians want nothing to do with men? Do you think that lesbian means that like they don't even what do you think being lesbian means?
Being lesbian is being attracted to another female.
Right. So like can a lesbian like have a male boss?
Yeah.
Can lesbians work with men?
Obviously.
So why can't lesbians reproduce with them?
I mean, if you want to go back, like let's say 1,000 years, how would they reproduce back then? You're talking about modern technology.
The exact same way that we do it now. Not a single point in human evolution have humans ever had to have sex to reproduce. We've never had to do that to reproduce. Like literally never.
At one point you had to, yes.
No, not a single point of human evolution has sex been required for reproduction. A finger could help you reproduce. As long as there is sperm present and sperm is able to get into a vagina, reproduction happens. Sex is not required. Sex just makes it easier. But you could do it with a fucking rusty spoon.
What's the history on being gay? Like, when did it come about?
There is no specific history on when being gay came about. That is simply a part of human evolution. We don't even know when humans became humans. These are not questions that we can answer.
Okay, well, God made Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve.
He doesn't fucking exist. You just referenced evolution and then referenced God. You don't even believe in what you're talking about right now.
Well, because if he made gay people from the beginning, there would be no reproduction.
Hey, he doesn't exist. That's not a real thing. You cannot talk about evolution and then also talk about God.
What?
You were referencing evolution in your question and then talked about God. And then you referenced Adam and Eve.
Okay.
Those two things cannot coexist.
So how do you, if you don't believe in God, how do you believe humans were created?
Humans were not created. Humans developed.
From what? A fucking cell?
Unironically, yes.
Oh my God. You really
Proto-cells
believe
became
that?
cells. Those cells came together. Those cells found
and then
themselves
made
able to
arms
reproduce.
and legs and a brain and eyes and ears. Yeah.
Over
and they
literal
made it
billions of
perfectly.
years.
And
yes.
they made it perfectly.
We are not perfect. Humans are not perfect. You have an appendix that can kill you at any second. We are not perfect.
Okay.
Humans are so imperfect. Our spines aren't even fully evolved enough to be able for us to walk upright. That's why your fucking grandmother is hunched over in pain 24/7, because we're not supposed to walk upright. We're still in the midst of evolution.
What do you mean? We're the only creature that can walk upright.
That's not true. Other apes walk upright all the time.
Who?
Other apes.
Okay, yeah, time to time they walk upright.
But they can walk upright anytime dogs and cats can walk upright. A bear can walk upright. They do it all the time.
Yes, they don't walk upright 24/7.
Neither do we.
What do you mean? You walk around on all fours?
Humans literally cannot walk upright all the time.
You walk around on all fours all the time.
No, we are literally not fully evolved to be able to walk upright. It hurts us. It fucks. First of all, penguins as well walk upright all the time.
So I'm supposed to walk on my hands.
What are you talking about? I'm saying that our bodies are not.
You said we're not supposed to be walking upright.
I'm not saying that we ought to do other things. I'm saying,
how am I supposed to walk if I'm not supposed to walk upright?
The only way you can walk right now is upright. But the way in which we evolved, our spines are not good enough for us to be able to walk upright. That is why your grandmother keeps getting shorter every fucking year, because we kill vertebrae.
Lives to 90 and 100, so obviously it's not that much of a problem.
And she's not loving it. She's in pain all the time. That's why you can't walk when you get older.
That makes what do you mean? That has to do with your bones
evolution. That's your God
and
at
your
work.
muscles aging.
That's your God at work, motherfucker. No, it is your body crushing your spine under the weight.
What? Under what weight?
Yes. Under the weight of gravity, under the weight of your own body mass. Your spine is not evolved enough to be able to handle that.
Okay, when you're a baby, right? A baby, when they learn to walk, they naturally get up on 2 feet. So obviously, we start to walk.
Oh my God. I don't know what you're not grasping here, okay? Yes, babies evolved to be able to walk.
Yeah, the natural movement that they do is they get up on 2 feet. It is
natural because we have evolved for them to do so.
Oh my God.
Dude, you literally believe that God made us out of dirt. The Adam and Eve just poofed. That's what you believe.
What?
You believe in God. You said God made Adam and Eve.
Yeah.
Prove that. Prove God made Adam and Eve, bro.
So you're telling me evolution is proven?
Yes.
Some Big Bang Theory happened and just everything was magically created.
Big Bang Theory?
Hey, I really don't want you to look dumb because I know you know nothing about the Big Bang Theory. So don't speak about things you don't know about because you're going to look really stupid in front of two people that know a lot about evolution and Big Bang. So just admit you don't know what you're talking about so that we can educate you.
What the fuck is a Big Bang?
That's what evolution is supposedly built on, the Big Bang Theory.
No, it's not. So what the fuck are are you
No, it's
talking
not.
about?
Those are two different things. These are two different
So
lines of study.
So how the fuck did human evolution start?
With protocells.
Oh my god! And where did the protocells come from?
Right. It came. Oh, you want to know protocells. So, right. So this would go back from, this is way after the fucking Big Bang. These are two different things, right? We have a proto-Earth. We have different bodies that keep hitting Earth, and these different bodies carried, amino acids. These amino acids, we are able to realize that these, under very rudimentary, scenarios or I forgot, environments, that's the word. Under very rudimentary.
Where does your
I'm
soul
not done
come
speaking
from?
though. Actually, shut the fuck up. So under
fuck you.
Fuck you. No, fuck me. Fuck you. Anyway, like I was saying before, so these amino acids that were located on these asteroids were able to come together and form like very basic, shapes and shit, like under very, very rudimentary environments, right? We see this. We are able to replicate this in science labs that we have today. This is how we know that this is where we came from, right? And these cells, became bigger, reproduced with each other, created protocells, and those protocells made more protocells, and then those protocells, evolved to be able to create us after a while. Humans were not even on land the so yeah. So we're gonna try it with this one. This is the alternative that people typically use. And also this one is a little bit more applicable to me as I am lesbian. Oh yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just try this, okay? So yeah, if you do think that being lesbian is wrong or immoral, go ahead and hop into the guest request, y'all. Remember, we are just looking for some debates. Thank you all so much for being here. I do appreciate you. But how's everyone doing in the meantime? Also, if you don't think that it's wrong or immoral, double tap that screen and follow me if you haven't already. Remember, guys, we are just looking for people who do think that it is wrong or immoral. Y'all go ahead and share this live back to your friends, back to people who were watching the live previously that you've already sent the live to. But yeah, if you do think that it is wrong or immoral, go ahead and hop into the guest request. But yeah, this top is so cute. I think I got this from Forever 21, and then this is just a bra from Fenty. So yeah, it's a cute little outfit, cute little thing. But in the meantime, you guys, keep double tap. Jaden, please. Keep double tapping that screen, y'all. Remember, we are just looking for some debates, y'all. We are just looking for some debates. Give it a second, y'all. In the meantime, you guys, keep double tapping that screen. Thank you all so much for being here. It might take a while since after a band it gets a little bit rocky, but it'll be all right. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Give it a second. Or the first person of today. Give it a second, y'all. Hi, how old are you?
42.
Okay, so do you think that...
How old are you?
I'm 23. So do you think that being lesbian is wrong or immoral?
Well, of course.
Why is that?
It was definitely considered a mental disorder until 1974.
That means it is not a disorder. It never was.
Hold on. I don't want to move because you asked me why. But when it got changed, the guy, he was actually part of your community that sat on that panel that helped changed it.
Who cares?
Well, this is where we're at.
Yeah, but like, what is a mental illness?
Mental illness,
go
like
ahead.
someone with Down syndrome.
That's not a mental illness. That's a disorder. That's a genetic disorder.
Right. So we're talking about mental disorder, right?
No, we're not.
Well, that's what I originally mentioned.
That's not like Down syndrome is not a mental disorder. It's a genetic disorder.
So then what is a mental disorder?
What? You're the one using the word.
What? Right. So I'm using the word and that's what it said.
Right. So what is a mental disorder?
Well, it's not a line of how, like something that come off the production line is not.
What fucking production line are you talking about?
Like a TV. If a TV.
The fuck are you talking about? You're talking about people right now. People,
right. Not
objects. People.
Right.
Are you a black man? If you're a black man, I know you're not used to that, but like people.
Exactly. So you think it's okay that it was all these centuries, all these years that it was considered a mental disorder. And then once it got changed.
Define disorder.
Disorder is not something that's in order. So that's why I was using the example.
Let's get this. I don't know. I'm not dealing with that, actually. That's fucking stupid. A disorder is not something that's in order. Pussy dry. Anyway, hi, how old are you?
Is it okay if I'm 17? I just have a really good explanation.
No, you don't need to explain anything. And also, you have to be 18 to be up here. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Give it a second. We'll get some more debates in. Like what? Like what? Hi, how are you? Hello?
Hello.
You there?
Can you hear me?
Yes. So
yes, I'm here.
Okay, so do you think that being lesbian's wrong or moral?
I am so sick and tired of hearing these men out here coming in here reciting things that they learned from women.
So wait, you don't think it's wrong?
It's not wrong at all.
Okay, period. I'm just looking for people who do think that it's wrong. Guys, trust me, I got this. I appreciate you for your enthusiasm. But I'm already a lesbian. So I do appreciate you guys a lot. Hi, how old are you? Hello? Let's go on to the next person. Y'all give it a second. We'll get some more debates in, y'all. This stage fright is really, really getting people. But you guys, if you do not think that being lesbian is wrong or immoral, go ahead and follow me if you haven't already. Turn on that bell. Hi, how old are you?
I'm 18, but I have like a question. It's not about being lesbian or what. I just have a question.
Quickly.
How come you don't believe in Christianity?
Because there's no evidence for it.
There's no evidence whatsoever?
Whatsoever, no.
How do you know that?
Because the existence of your God would entail a contradiction. Contradictions cannot exist.
And you believe that?
It's not, I don't need to believe anything.
You know what? You have, your thing. I just wanted to ask that question because I don't know why you had to go up there last night and disrespect God like that.
That's like
you did.
Not believing.
You said
hey, genius. Hey, genius. Hey, genius. I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
I said I don't give a fuck. Okay. But
in
like
the last slide, but you didn't have to say that though.
Well, Cope harder. I don't know what to tell you.
You didn't have to say that.
But I did though.
But you didn't have to.
But I did.
But you didn't have to.
But I did.
But you didn't have to.
But I did though.
Okay, but you didn't have to.
But I did though.
But you didn't have to.
But I did.
And I'm telling you, you didn't have to.
But I did.
But I'm telling you, you didn't have to. Like you did it. You did it for what?
But I did. Let's go on to the next person. Thank you, Jaden. Let's go on to the next person. Y'all give it a second. Like, what's the point? You didn't have to say that, but I did though. Kaz, what are you doing up here?
I think it's wrong.
Get the fuck up. Kaz, get the fuck. I cannot. Let's go on to the next person. Y'all give it a second. Yeah, it's quite something. Hi, how old are you? Oh, let's go on to the next person. Y'all give it a second.
Where I'm coming from is, my belief, right?
I know where you're coming from. It doesn't exist. Can you address what I said?
Yes,
I saw you in the guest
I can only speak from what I believe because you believe something very different from what I believe.
So this is again what not smart people do, right? Because you will first, in order for us to engage in a conversation in which you have a particular belief, you are going to need to substantiate why your beliefs hold utility. I know why mine hold utility because my beliefs do not entail a contradiction, but yours does.
Can you prove that God is not real?
Yes, I can actually.
How can you prove it?
I can. Right. Is your God all good?
Of course he is.
Is your God all knowing?
Yes, and he is righteous as well.
I didn't ask you for the entire fucking scripture. Is he perfect?
Of course he is.
Is God self-sustaining in his perfection?
Yep.
Okay, so in the circumstance where it is just God and no creation, were those circumstances perfect?
Of course.
Right. So then is his creation perfect? Are humans perfect?
We are not perfect, but we're not God.
So you're telling me that this God who is all good had a perfectly perfect circumstance when it was just him without any type of existence, and that he chose to make it less perfect, and yet he's still all good?
He didn't choose to make it less perfect.
So there are things that are outside of God's power that he can't choose?
We choose.
Name one thing. Wait. Name one thing that is outside of God's power.
I think everything is in control.
Exactly, right? So you cannot say that he didn't do something if he is all powerful, right? You cannot say that. No. Sadine, stop talking. You cannot say what you just said, okay? So why? If you understand that humans are not perfect and your God is all good and humans are not perfect and the world that we live in is not perfect and he is also all knowing, which means that he knows of the imperfection that would befall the earth, why did he leave this seemingly perfect circumstance unless it was not perfect, or that he himself is not perfect and it is him plus creation that would equal perfection?
Because if you read the Bible, which you don't believe in, it says
I've been a Christian for 20 years. I've read the Bible.
You are a Christian? Or
no, I was a past Christian for almost 20 years.
Okay.
I've read the Bible, and the Bible entails a contradiction. Address what the fuck I said, please.
Yes, well, Adam and Eve, and you know that they were the first
No,
ones.
No, studying. No, because the story of Adam and Eve in the Bible is the first example of a contradiction. If God is all knowing, then he would know that these things are going to happen. If God is all knowing, he would not need to test Adam and Eve. If God prefers for evil to not exist, he would not have even made humanity or anything to be that fact, right? Again, you are already jumping to creation. I'm asking you why he created in the first place if the set of circumstances were already perfect.
Because we're all souls and we're here to choose from right
okay,
and
so
wrong.
did that doesn't make any sense though, because the circumstances were perfect.
And you're choosing. And
you're telling me that your God is evil right now.
No,
you're
I did not say that.
Okay, so when it was just God and no creation, was everything good?
When it was just God and no creation, yes, because that was just...
when it was just God and no creation, everything was good. Is everything good right now with creation?
Did God tell me?
Hey, Sadine. Hey. Is everything good right now? Hey.
We make our own choices.
Oh my goodness. It's fucking Christian brain. Anyway, like I was saying before, is the set of circumstances of which we live in right now good? Are they good? Is a world where like child trafficking, infanticide, are all these things good?
For some are not.
Are all these things good? Yes or no, Sadine?
For some are not.
Are all these things good? Yes or no?
Not those bad things, no.
Okay, so all things considered, these things are not. Okay, so we do not live in a good set of circumstances. Yet your God lived in a good set of circumstances. He lived in a perfect set of circumstances, but he chose to leave those perfect set of circumstances for a set of circumstances that are worse. You're insinuating that your God is evil.
I did not say that though. You're the one
that is what your logic would boil down to. Why would your God leave a perfect good set of circumstances for a worse set of circumstances?
Do you know what like that we make our choices though?
But he knew that we would make these choices. I'm sorry, are you saying that humanity is outside of God's power?
I'm saying that you're blaming God for
Are you saying that humanity, yes, you would blame God because God created us. If I created a robot and then that robot went and unalived you, ultimately it would be my fault for creating the Sadine. Okay, so humans are not under God's power.
I have the freedom to choose from
so
right
we
or
are
wrong.
not. So wait a minute. So how does God know what you're going to do in the future then?
If he knows, that doesn't mean that it's his fault.
It literally does though.
It's not.
So God does not have control. So he's not all powerful?
That I did not say that. That's
Sadine, these things cannot be true at the same time. Your God cannot be. Stop talking, Sadine. Your God. Stop talking. Stop talking. Stop talking. Stop talking.
You don't let me talk. That's the thing.
No one gives a fuck. I don't think you guys should talk anyway. Like I was saying before, is that your God cannot also be all powerful and all knowing, meaning that he knows what's going to happen in the future, and then also not have power over our actions. It is impossible for someone to know the future and for us to also have free will. The future would have to be predetermined in order for them to be precognitive of it. You do understand that, right? Or does the future change based off of what we do?
It doesn't, but see.
Okay, so then our future is predetermined then we don't have free will.
But
that is a contradiction.
It's not like he makes everything.
If you say that it's not like he does something, you are saying that he is not all powerful. You are speaking within a contradiction. If you say that he does not do something, that is a contradiction. You do not get to say that. You do not get to say that.
It's not like he wrote what's gonna happen and what everybody is gonna do. Like each step.
You just said that the future does not change as he sees it. That means we cannot have free will.
We do have free will.
How is that possible if the future is predetermined?
I have children, right? I love
what
my
the fuck
kids.
are you talking about?
I have
How
children
is oh my God, stop talking, Sadine. Sadine, why the fuck are you talking about your fucking kids? You're not omnipotent.
I'm telling you.
You are not omnipotent. You are not omnipotent.
Exactly.
But God is. You cannot use your logic as a non-God person to compare your reasoning to a fucking God.
Am I God?
Sadine, okay.
God? No.
Holy shit, shut the fuck. Oh my God. Like I was saying before, okay? If you, Sadine, let me tell you something real quick. Say you were pregnant, okay? Not even that. Say before you even got pregnant, you are not pregnant. And you know that if you get pregnant, you will give birth to a child that will genocide the entire earth. Is it not wrong for you to get pregnant?
Okay, let's say that I did not know that.
Do not change my fucking hypothetical. Do not change my fucking hypothetical. Yes, the fuck you can. You have been given all of the information you need. Do not change my fucking hypothetical. You know that if you get pregnant, that the child that you bear will end all life on earth. Is it wrong for you to get pregnant?
If I knew, then I would probably choose not to get pregnant.
Oh my God, is it wrong?
I can't say that because
you can't say if genocide is wrong.
Obviously, it is wrong. But
so if you know that your child is going to genocide the earth, then is it wrong for you to get pregnant and have the child?
Probably, but it's not a good example.
Get the fuck out of my life. Let's go to the next person. Airbrain. Brain broken. This is the level of moral degradation that like religion causes. This is the type of moral degradation, the brain broken logic that sparks in these people. That is why it holds us back as a society. Are you kidding me? She damn near couldn't even admit that genocide was wrong.
What's up, Tashika? How was your weekend?
It's been pretty hot.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go on to the next person, y'all. Give it a second. We'll get some more debates in, y'all. Remember, we are just looking for some debates. Like, what the fuck? It doesn't make any sense to me. It really doesn't make any fucking sense to me. This is the type of moral and human degradation that is caused by these beliefs. Hi, how old are you?
I'm 18.
Nope. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Give it a second. We'll get some more debates.
I'm not gonna say anything. I swear.
Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Give it a second. We'll get some more debates in, y'all. Thank you all so much for the gifts and all the love and all the support. I really do appreciate it, you guys. Also, rain it the fuck on me, y'all. You want to be racist in my fucking comments, and you're a white teen. You're watching my shit for free. I will ban your ass. Don't fucking play with me. Hi, how old are you?
Melee.
That dog is. Oh my God, the dog. Oh, the dog. What the dog doing? That was cringe. I'm sorry.
What the dog doing?
That was bad. Hi, how old are you?
Hi, I'm 25.
Okay, so do you think that being lesbian is wrong or moral?
I think that it's wrong for you to be in a religion if your religion is against it.
All right, based.
Okay, based. All right, let's go on to the next person. It took me a second. Based. You know, I'll take that. I'll take that.
Fine with that.
I'll take that. Yeah. Hi, how old are you?
Yeah, what's up? I'm 20.
Okay, so do you think that being lesbian is wrong or immoral?
It's 100% wrong.
And why is that?
True fact. Because in life, there are only two genders. That's male and female.
Those aren't genders.
It's actually not gender.
Those aren't genders at all.
Yeah, you can call it anything you want to call it, but it's
called
sex.
All right. Let me ask you a question. How would you feel when you give birth to a son and your son one day grows up and brings back another man to be?
I genuinely wouldn't give a fuck.
I'm fine with that,
You're presupposing that we're also homophobic and like as brain broken as you are, and we're not.
That's a devilish
And one being
mindset.
lesbian or
That's a
gay
devilish
doesn't
mindset.
refute that there's
I don't
two
know where you
genders.
guys got that ideology from. That's a very devilish mindset.
That's
You
fine. What's
understand?
wrong with that?
I don't know.
That's
I don't.
unhuman.
What the fuck
That's
are they?
unhuman.
I don't know what the fuck they're teaching
That's
you over there. If
unhuman.
this is like a pressing issue.
That's unhuman.
We aren't talking about trans. We're talking about lesbian and
I'm not
gay.
talking about trans. Why would you fucking go and marry a lady?
Well, because you went
How
on
does
about
that work?
two
How does that
genders.
work?
Are you okay, my guy?
Why is it
How-
angry?
Chill
how
out.
do you guys-
Oh, man,
how
I'm
do you
not
guys-
feeling
how
well
do you
today.
guys
Just
produce
like chill
children?
out. I cannot yell
Why is
over
it
you.
yelling?
How would they give them give birth at the first place?
What was the question?
By IVF, do you have that where you're from?
I'm from Nigeria.
Right. Do they have IVF
Okay.
in Nigeria?
Do they have what?
Do they have
IVF.
healthcare in Nigeria?
In vitro fertilization.
Okay, so
Yeah.
do they have IVF in Nigeria?
I'm not sure about that.
Damn.
In vitro
Unfortunate.
fertilization.
What are you fucking 50 years behind?
What do you mean?
Let's go on to the next person. I don't know if I can save this one.
What the fuck up, you motherfucking?
Hey, yo.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
It's only
Oh!
Monday.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Jesus Christ!
Lady Lane.
Oh my god! Hi, how old are you?
Hi, I'm 44.
Cool. So, do you think that being lesbian is wrong or immoral?
Absolutely not.
Okay, perfect. I'm
Oh,
just looking for
wonderful.
people. I'm just looking for people who do think that it's wrong. Jesus. Jeez. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. This is the kind of people I'm dealing with. Vix, thank you so much for the heart puffs, y'all. I need my reparations immediately. If you do want to support me,
Ditto.
Cash App, Venmo in the bio. Same for my co-host here. Let's go on
It's
to the
my
next
birthday in a few days.
Really? Cash,
Yeah,
what do
on
you
the
need?
20th.
I was about to say I could have translated for you because there was a major disconnect
What did he say?
between
What was
that
it?
man from Nigeria.
What did he disconnect on?
IVF apparently.
Okay, let's go. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Yo, give it a second. We'll get some more debates in, y'all. Thank you all so much for being here. I do appreciate you. If you do want to support me, catch up Venmo in the bio. Hi, how old are you? Derek, thank you so much for the $5 reparations. That's another one. Thank you for the reparations. Thank you. Cool. So, do you think that being lesbian is wrong or immoral?
Yes, I do.
Why is that?
Well, like they were saying, and I'm not trying to be rude, so I just feel like don't be rude with me. Like, just like, let's have
You're
a
already
mature-
up here thinking that it's wrong to be lesbian. Do not ask me for kindness. Can you make your point?
No, you want me to give you my opinion. You asked me, do I feel like that?
This is a debate platform. If you can't do that, then I don't want to talk
But
to
let's
you.
do it respectfully.
No.
Oh,
Actually,
because why?
Actually, fuck
Why
no.
not?
Oh, fuck no. Oh, never
Why
that.
not?
Cool. Mango, thank you so much for the $6.66.
Why? If we both mature and adults, why we can't just have a respectful conversation?
Girl.
You're just trying to be rude for no reason. Let's
Can you
just
just
have a
make your
regular
point,
conversation.
please?
Make your point. Do you want to get
Yeah.
back to the comments, or do you want to make your
Yes,
point?
let's be respectful.
No, go.
Why not, though?
Go.
Why?
Okay, let's
Just
go
get
on to the next
past it and
person.
make your
Okay,
argument.
okay, bye.
Brain broken. Let's go on to the next
Aw.
person. Somebody dealing with that fake shit. Be nice to you. Anyway. Anyway. They're not here. Let's go on to the next person. Why the fuck would I ever be kind? Fuck no. Who are you? Like
Yo.
weird as shit. That's like, would you say the same thing to like a racist person? No. Let's employ some critical thought here.
Everybody, Jimmy here is anti-Semitic, but be nice.
Be nice, because he wants to have a kind conversation. Girl, if you don't go hug your fucking mother. Hi, how old are you?
18.
What year were you born?
2006.
Okay, so do you think that being lesbian is wrong or immoral?
Man, I remember
Yes.
what I got for Christmas that year. Why is that?
Well, I think it's as simple as the only two people who can biologically reproduce are the male sex and the female sex.
Ashley,
and
thank you
it's
so
as
much
simple
for
as
the
that.
$5 reparations. I appreciate you.
That's not really an explanation as to why it's wrong, though.
Yeah, are infertile people wrong?
Biologically,
Are
the
infertile?
world
Is it
was
wrong to be
created-
infertile? The world was
Absolutely
not
not.
created. The world developed. Okay, but
Then why are
infertile
we
people
making
can't-
this distinction?
Yeah, infertile people can't reproduce.
but they have the organs that would enable them to reproduce only
Do
with
lesbians
a
not
person
have
of the
organs
opposite
though?
sex. No,
Or-
but they can't reproduce with other people with identical organs.
Neither can infertile people.
That's absolutely true.
Okay, so then why is it wrong to be lesbian when they don't reproduce, and
Because it's not how the
somehow
world-
not bad to be infertile and they can't reproduce?
Listen, people can do what they want, but it will never be biologically possible for two women, biological women,
Do you
to have
think lesbians?
children with
Do
each
you think
other.
lesbians
The
give a shit about
world-
that?
No, but the world was set up in a way
Wait,
where it was
I'm
male and
curious.
female. It's
Just to
not
keep
natural.
just to keep this
Do you
logically
think?
consistent.
Wait a minute. Do you
here.
think things that are natural are inherently good or that ought happen?
Yes.
Do you think sexual assault should happen?
That's not natural. That's a choice
Sexual
taken
assault.
by human beings.
Some choices are natural. So do you think
I'm sorry,
sexual?
are you implying that sexual assault is a natural
Sexual
thing
assault
and not
is natural.
something
Cancer is a natural thing.
innate?
Infanticide is a natural thing. Eating your
Yes, so you're
babies is a
saying,
natural
so you're
thing.
saying if it's
Cannibalism
natural,
is a
surely it's
natural
okay.
thing.
You're saying if it's natural,
but you don't.
it's
But you don't
fine.
believe this. You believe that if it's natural, it's okay.
You're saying that sexual assault is natural. It's not.
It is. It is a naturally occurring
I
phenomenon.
mean, does it not occur in nature? Do
I'm
we
sorry,
not
so
see
when you,
dogs hump one another without
physically
consent?
assault another person, that's just natural.
Yeah,
That is a
does
naturally
that not
occurring
happen
phenomenon.
in
Forced,
nature?
but that's your opinion. I don't.
That's
I don't
not an
agree
opinion.
with
That is a fact.
But that is just wrong. You
So
know what?
otters, you can
It
say
is
that it's wrong.
yes. By
Natural-
our human
right.
moral standards, that's wrong. But
Natural
that does
doesn't have
occur
a
in
moral
nature.
compass.
Okay, guys, I'm just gonna say this. You can spin it any way you want.
Let's go to the next person. This guy's an airhead. I'm not doing that shit. Let's go to the next person. I don't understand why people act like that. Like people just don't like. People are in the comments like trying to like say like I know you didn't just say that. I fucking did. Read a book. I beg for you guys. Horton here's a who. Start off small. Hi. How old are you?
22.
Okay. Do you think that being lesbian is wrong or moral?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Why is that?
Like they said before, my biblical view, I see
And what
what I
was
see
my
the world.
response to the biblical view?
You say you can't prove it.
Okay. So then can you do it?
I'm saying there's no way you can prove something.
Okay,
100%.
so you're basing your moral standpoint off of something that you have no substantiation for. That is foolish.
But you don't either though.
I do.
How do you know 100% when you said before that you can't 100% prove that we were not created but developed?
Right, because creation implies a conscious mind. Unless you were able to determine the conscious mind behind our creation, you were never going to be able to determine that we were created. We were developed.
I know, but you're arguing against my point. I'm saying to prove that that humans were developed, you can't 100% prove that. So if you can't 100% prove it, you're doing the same thing.
No, you can because evolution is the proof.
So evolution is the proof that we came from.
That's what
fish.
develop means. We were one thing and then became another thing.
So what were we before?
How far back do you want to go?
As far back as you can.
That's fucking stupid. Be for real.
But you just said.
How far back do you want to go? To the beginning of the fucking universe? Are you serious?
Humans.
Humans? Proto
So humans were always humans.
Like, what are you talking about?
That's not what's under dispute here. It's
There's no
whether or
such
not
thing
we
as
have
a
common
first
ancestor.
Yeah, there's no such thing as a first human.
I'm saying you said as far back as you can go, and you said it's stupid, but you just
that's stupid because as far back as I can go is like pre-Big Bang. So what the fuck are you talking about?
Go back as far as you in previous conversations with your guests. You said that we came from fish or some other thing. But so go back as far as that, and then go on up.
Okay, so Ardipithecus.
It's stupid to go back. If it's stupid or dumb to go back that far, why did you bring it up in those previous conversations?
No, there's Ardipithecus, then Australopithecus.
One second, Jaden. I said it was fucking stupid because I was implying that you wanted me to go all the way back to fucking the Big Bang.
I didn't say I wanted you to go back to the Big Bang.
That's why I asked you, fuck. Anyway, continue, Jaden.
Yeah, from there, there's Neanderthals as the closest extinct relative. And from that point, we get humans. So this is over a 1 billion year span. Humans are only several 100,000 years old. People think it's millions, but it's not. But we're not saying that like humans came from apes or came from monkeys or chimps or anything like that. No, it's just that we share a common ancestor in our DNA.
Okay, so just like I said, Neanderthals were human.
No, they were not.
Well, no, they weren't.
So Neanderthals weren't human.
No, they were not.
So why weren't they human?
Because their DNA structure was not of the human DNA.
Humans lived alongside Neanderthals. They were not human. There is a stark difference.
What are the differences? Because I just did this.
Genetic differences.
DNA structure, skeletal structures.
That's not. That's not.
That is how we determine when something is human and when something is not human. Like, what are you talking
speciology.
about? Let me ask you a question. So just because I have a different skeletal structure than you.
Oh my fucking God.
But that is of the human skeleton, okay? You have a male human structure different from a female's, but that is not like vastly different from a Neanderthal structure. We look at things like jaws, we look at things like the spinal cord and things like that, the skull shape, the brow.
Disciple, if you're going to bring up such a fuck ass point, how do we determine when a dog is not a human?
How do we determine that a dog is not a human?
Yeah.
That's like come on, is that a like real genuine question?
That is a genuine question.
Because we know dogs are not human.
How?
I'm not going to even go.
But how though? You only know this because people have wiped your ass for you, like literally decades before. Why?
Because I'm not. Because we know dogs are not human.
How?
Because they're not different.
How? What is the distinction?
Different genetic makeup.
Dogs. Oh, so now we give a fuck. Like, are we fucking?
Okay. Watch this.
Every human has different genetics. Disciple, right? Like you and I do not have the same genetics, but we're both still human. So what makes a dog not a human?
Okay. So would you say that when
are you answering my question?
I did. I just did.
No, you did not. You said genetics.
Genetics, bone structure, like they don't have.
Are you fucking serious right now? So now we're talking about bone structure, and that's the thing you just tried to get on fucking Jaden about? You kidding me right now?
You're not understanding.
You're not understanding, motherfucker. You just said bone structure is how we determine when a dog is not a human, and then tried to shit on Jaden for saying the exact same thing.
They are different species, bro. Like you can't do.
And how do we determine that they're different species? Is it something like, I don't know, skeletal structure?
Yes, but okay.
DNA makeup.
Fucking hellish.
DNA makeup.
Oh my God.
Okay, watch this. Could what is it called? I just forgot the word. Could a human and a Neanderthal can a human? Yeah, brain fart. But could a human and a Neanderthal have a baby together?
Yes.
Why can a human and a dog have a baby together?
These are different species.
Yeah.
So
too much genetic variance between the two for them to be able to have compatible offspring.
And they did. That's like one of the theories as to why we don't see Neanderthals anymore. Most humans have Neanderthal DNA in them.
But I'm saying, if we can't have babies with any other species,
there is too much genetic variance between them. Like, again, we also can't genetically reproduce with other apes, with a bonobo. You are not going to be able to reproduce with a bonobo. Yet still, bonobos are our closest like DNA sibling.
Yeah, think of it this way, like dogs and wolves can still reproduce and produce fertile offspring, okay?
Is a
That's
dog
because
a wolf?
the DNA, right, because the DNA between the two are similar enough. Same thing goes for humans and Neanderthals. We interbreed, same with wolves and dogs.
But I'm saying though, like,
that was the perfect explanation. Did you seriously not understand that?
No, I did.
Okay, so then what were you saying then?
You cut me off, bro. I was gonna say it. But no, we humans and not humans and dogs, but dogs and wolves or whatever you want to, whatever other that's in the dog family at the basis at the most minute
words.
They are dogs. They are all in the same.
No, they're not. They're not dogs. It's canine.
Well, the exact same thing.
They're not the exact same thing. That's why they have different words. That's why we have words for things, because they're not the same.
But like I said, you couldn't prove that 100% prove that we developed and we evolutionized.
Evolution is the development. Yes, we can prove it. It has been proven. It is proven.
I just asked you to prove it. You couldn't.
I did.
Oh, you didn't.
The entire conversation was the proof. You were just talking about Neanderthals just now.
But still, you didn't 100% prove it.
Nothing has ever been 100% proven.
Okay, so the same
that is scientifically impossible for something to be 100% proven.
Okay, so the same exact way you cannot 100% prove what you believe, you can't ask me to prove why I believe.
No, things can my people. So are you sitting here that like there is no way for me to 100% prove that you are a human and I shouldn't be able to unalive and eat you? And because I cannot 100% prove that, I should be able to unalive and eat you?
That is not the same thing.
That is the exact same thing.
No, it's not.
That is the exact same thing. If what would need to be proven without a shadow of a doubt at 100% that I should be able to unalive and eat you?
Because
if you cannot prove by 100% I should be able to unalive and eat you?
That is not the same thing, bro. Like,
what is the distinction then?
Because we're talking about two.
No fucking shit. What is the logical distinction?
Bro, you're talking about 100% proof based on a theory.
Theories are proven, right? So when scientists use the word theory, it is not the same way that MatPat uses the word theory. When scientists use the word theory, they are referring to an explanation of the natural world.
Okay, how many scientists in the 1700s and the 1800s?
Why the fuck are you citing the 17 and 1800s right now?
Hold on, let me talk, bro.
No, actually, move to something else. I'm not addressing that.
I'm not. But why you can't? Why?
I'm not addressing a fucking scientist from the 1800s.
Why though?
I'm just not doing
who
it.
are you even referencing?
So can I say it or can I not say it?
Who are you going to reference?
Charles Darwin.
Get the fuck up out my life.
Yeah, I'm almost certain you don't understand.
Yeah. You don't know who the fuck. Get the fuck up out my life. Yeah. Also, people's attention span. Fucking hate this app. Anyway, let's go on to the next person.
That's fair.
How old are you?
22. I was up a while ago, so if you want to kick me, that's fine. But I seen a video a while ago, and I want to know your and Jaden's opinion on it. So it was kind of about the same topic y'all are discussing here, and somebody brought up that they think it's wrong because, like, animals don't.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid. That's a naturalism fallacy. Animals eat their babies and unalive each other and grape each other all the time. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. That's like one of the worst arguments. One of the worst fucking arguments.
Hello?
Or not in here. Let's go on to the next person. The shittiest argument. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Give it a second. We'll get some more debates in. Remember, y'all, we are just looking for some debates. I might have to restart because people's attention span could not hold up for that conversation. Let's go on to the next person. Give it a second, y'all. Please be patient. We will get some more debates in. Also, I fucking hate being over here and streaming. It makes me feel so uncomfortable because the chair I'm sitting in is weird. Yeah.
Yo.
How old are you?
Hello?
All right, let's go on to the next person. I think we might have to restart chat. Or maybe just do another fucking topic. Because people that come up here are just actually fucking stupid. Like, genuinely fucking brain dead.
It's true. Hello?
How old are you? I'm not home. I'm in Texas right now. How old are you?
38.
What the?
Can you stop with the potato chips, please?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you stop with the crinkling?
Crinkling. What crinkling?
I don't
just
know.
Noise going on. Can you get situated, please?
Hey, can you hear me now?
Just stop making noise. Whatever your fist is. Okay.
Let's go on to the next person. Y'all give it a second. We'll get some more debates in. I have no fucking idea. I have no idea, chat. What the fuck? How old are you?
I'm 19. Sorry, I just wanted to say, huh? No. I'm not actually against lesbianism.
Every single debate I had, kept like rolling back to like religion, and I just got fucking bored. It just ended. And if every debate I have is just gonna boil down to a religious debate, I'm just gonna fucking debate religion, I guess.